When it comes to solving a crime, evidence can be anything from fingerprints to a weapon to DNA.
But what if evidence happens to be a memory? As Meredith Anderson shows us, one Georgia artist has it down to a science.
Sometimes a victim's memory is the only thing investigators have. That's when it's time to go back to the drawing board. Kelly Lawson draws faces for a living. Faces that can draw conclusions. Or hopefully arrests and convictions.
There's approximately 19 full-time forensic artists in the country, and I'm one of them.
It is a dying art that is very much alive at the Georgia Bureau of Investigations, a place where things are often black and white. Guilty or not guilty. Kelly introduces shades of gray.
You want a drawing to not look exactly like a photograph because people's memories aren't as good as a photograph.
But it's got to be good enough to catch a crook.
Sometimes people are attempting to overcome remarkable odds and trying to remember a face.
This is the sketch Kelly drew after interviewing a rape victim who's autistic. Investigators told her they had not been able to get much information about the suspect. This is what she got.
The next time I went into that particular police department and I saw the picture of the suspect who was apprehended, it was phenomenal. It was as if the actual perpetrator sat down for their portrait.
Kelly does around 300 of these sketches a year, using a technique developed by the GBI's very first forensic artist, Marla. That's how she signed each of her sketches, including this one of a local serial killer, Ronaldo Rivera. He is on death row for the murder and sexual assault of a Fort Gordon soldier. In all, he admitted to killing 4 women in Richmond and Aiken counties. A 5th survived and was in the hospital when she described him to Marla. Marla drew this not long after Rivera was arrested. Marla is Kelly's mother.
Never did I ever think I could have even gone into the same ballpark.
But Mom threw a pitch Kelly's way in 2013 when she was ready to retire.
She said, "Can you still draw a face?"
She now signs all her faces just like Mom, with just her first name. But she says the sessions illustrate another benefit. Suspects get a face, but victims save face. She says it's amazing to watch them go from feeling helpless to helpful.
I can lay my head down on my pillow every night and feel satisfied that I feel like I did something for those in need.
And that's just with her sketches. Kelly also does sculptures. She can build a face from unidentified remains, and she showed us how she does it. Tonight at 11, we can show you.
That is just incredible, especially for those of us who are more right-brained than left-brained, just thinking how you can create that.
Such talent to be able to visually do that and have it actually match a real photograph later is incredible.
And in case you're wondering, there is something Kelly says you can do to remember faces better, to then be a better witness if, God forbid, you ever have to be.
And it's interesting, if you get the feeling something isn't right, make some sort of association with that suspicious person, maybe a celebrity, a friend, a family member, because they say if you do, even if the two aren't much alike at all, that memory will be so much better for you, and so will, in the end, Kelly's sketches.
Pretty incredible stuff.